Hello everyone, I am Tacit and welcome to the Gems of War Campaign 16, Week 8, Day 7. So today, we're going to be going over all of the spoilers for next week, quite a few juicy ones as well. Aside from that, we'll finish out basically everything we need to go finish for the week, the most noteworthy thing being good old Underspire, of which we are on the final floor, and we even found the final door, just gotta go find the final room to get into the final door. I'll be good to go. And I think it's the only event we have to wrap up. If you haven't been already, definitely make sure to be claiming your XP boosters every single day. Next week is Guild War Week, on top of the many things going on next week, so you can cash in all of your XP boosters for even more bonus than normal. But anyways, let's go over to the new troops, as they are both absurdly strong. Not this one. I want the other one. No, not that one either. That's the mythic that came out. Here we go. Let's go to the official posts. So, we have two troops coming out tomorrow, both of which are really absurdly good. And they also synergize really well together. First, we have the Igris. This will be coming out through the Journey event, so we do have a Journey event next week. A little bit hard to see here, but deals some damage to an enemy, then creates a bunch of yellow gems boosted by Strix's allies. And this one, I believe, is the shiny one. Actually, there's an easy way to check. What's the offer right now? There's like a $10 offer right now, and it should tell us which one it is. Actually, is it under offers? Where is it these days? Oh, good thing I checked. I need that verse 3. Oh, good thing I checked that menu. That was a free verse 3 right there. Head Start, I think it's under. Yeah, she's the one that gets the shininess. I'm not going to buy it this time because I'm just going to use shiny keys next week. We have like 114. If we don't do it within 114, there's something wrong. But yeah, we're going to be opening a ton of shiny keys next week to try to get the bird maxed. I shouldn't need the offer. It's only 5 extra. So we shouldn't need it. I am going to wait till the guild gets up, so it could be until Thursday until we have it like all the way maxed, but still. We'll definitely end up maxing it next week, but we shouldn't end up needing a $10 offer to do so. Not that one, the other one. You could if you wanted to, but it's only 5 tokens towards it, and I guess technically 4 shiny keys. But we have so many keys stacked up that, yeah, we're just going to go for it with what we have. But anyways, but yeah, this thing's really good. Obviously, it's pretty standard troop. However, it is shiny, and it is yellow, if I'm not mistaken. This is the first one we've gone for yellow, right? Because the Centaur one did some kind of weird other color. But Strix actually gained a lot of benefit with yellow. It also has Eagle's Eye and Agile, which is a really good trait combination. Aside from it being absurdly good for infinite loop yellow damage, it also has the ability to do 2x skull damage and even dodges 20% of skulls. So, really good overall value. However, the thing that's almost better value, oddly enough, is the Glory Troop next week. It has basically everything you'd want from an Empower Converter. It converts all blue gems to yellow, which unfortunately it does blue. It would be a little bit better if it did a slightly different color, but we could work with blue. But it converts all blue to yellow, and then conjures a Light Storm. So you'll end up getting a Light Storm immediately when you do so. However, even if you don't cast it, it automatically summons a Light Storm at start of battle, and has Empowered. So regardless if you cast this turn 1 or not, you will already have Yellow Storm ready to go. So you don't even have to cast it, and you already have it. We already have a premise like this on an Empower. However, they don't have Storm at start of battle. This is both. So even if you skip it on like turn 1, turn 2, either because you don't have alignment or anything else, you still have your Yellow Storm in play, which is pretty nice, assuming the enemy didn't have a counter Storm. And yeah, just Empower Convert with Storm color. Plus, it feeds into itself. Unlike that green one we had earlier. Well, actually, that green one also fed into itself. But, you know, there's not too many Empowers that feed back straight to themselves. And these are really good options when they do. And this combined with the fact that Strix use a lot of yellows. The other troop that we're just talking about is a Strix, so you'll get the double Strix synergy there. So you need 2 other ones, and you'll be good to go. Why do I have this one open? I don't need that. This is the mythic from earlier. That was the mythic from this week. Where's the page? Or is this one? Oh, yeah, it's this one. I can't find it because we're already on it. But, yeah, really curious to see how that pans out. And then we just need to put 2 other Strix on the team. One of them will obviously be Hero. I'm not sure what the 4th is, though, in the current state of the game. Because obviously it's going to be, like, Hero, this bird, this other bird, and then, like, some other bird. But, yeah, I'm not sure what the other bird is quite yet, as far as what would put together the team. Honestly, it might just be double up on this thing. However, yeah, I'm not sure exactly what will that be. And then we get a useless weapon. But ignore that. These 2 are really good. The 2 troops we're getting are really good. Weapon is pretty pitiful, unfortunately. But you'll likely get it for free just from buying into the World event next week. So, not too bad. And as far as our team, oh no, is it any good? What are we getting? We've changed the team to Todek, High Priestess, Kazadra, Sunbird. Oh, remember when Sunbird was meta? I remember those times. That was fun. And Tezka. I forget half these names. All I remember is Sunbird is now considered so bad that they're putting it onto the trial team. That is really funny. Sunbird at one point was better than Rowan. That is not the case anymore. But there was a time when Sunbird was actually better Rowan. For about a year, I want to say. Year and a half. Back during the Firebomb meta before Leprechaun. Yeah, unfortunately it didn't last too long. And of course, Rowan's like the only thing used these days. It's kind of sad to see it now on the campaign team, or the whatever you'd call that. Oh yeah, he does have the AoE thingy, doesn't he? Oh yeah, that'd be pretty useful then. You can just AoE spam until you win. You Sunbird as a tank and it just keeps reviving. So yeah, that should be a really easy easy thing. We don't have resummon, I don't believe, on that team, but otherwise it covers pretty much everything you need. But yeah, next week, a lot of things going on Monday. One other thing too is I haven't bought it yet. Though thanks to Isabel, she did give us the funds for it. And we will be buying the pass in order to go show off the new Hourglass Gem troop tomorrow too. So we have a lot of yellow related things to use. This is another one that technically comes out tomorrow, or in a week from now if you have normal pass, or a couple months from now if you're playing 100% free to play or just not getting this pass. But we'll also be able to mess with this. It is a red, purple, green. Deals a bunch of damage to all enemies, so full AoE, and then converts blue gems to Hourglass gems. This unfortunately will not have good synergy with that troop that just came out because it converts blue to yellow. However, obviously, with that many Hourglass gems, you can get a lot of value from this thing. Using this with that one mage we ended up getting, plus like 2 other troops, you can just keep Hourglassing forever. Like, you're going to have so many Hourglass gems on the board. You can simply do the, what was her? Something of Time? What did I forget her name? Priestess of Time? Queen of Time? Whatever her name was. But you could use that with Kronos and just get 1.5 billion Hourglass gems. And then just use it with like one other mana accumulator, one other damage source, and you're good to go. And this thing can be your only damage source, but you would need to have a yellow mana accumulator that'd be able to feed enough back into it. Which, I'm not sure what that would be off the top of my head, but definitely something. We'll mess around with it on stream tomorrow. As well as all the troops we're getting. Because honestly, every single troop that's coming out tomorrow is actually insanely good. We're getting this, we're getting that bird, and we're getting the Empower bird. All 3 of which are really, really good. And we'll actually use some shiny keys. Maybe we'll do it on stream as well. I think we're actually going to, tomorrow night, open a bunch of shiny keys on stream. We're going to do a lot of things tomorrow night on stream. But anyways, hello Outlander! Welcome, welcome. Yeah, going to be a very busy day. And then we have Guild War the rest of the week. Because that's some other thing we have going on. I didn't actually go over it yet. Because there's 1 billion things happening next week. Also, patch almost guaranteed not next Tuesday. I want to say it's next week's Tuesday. Based on the fact that they haven't posted a calendar or anything like that, I am near guaranteed it is next week's Tuesday, not this week's Tuesday. But anyways, as far as things that we have going on, Standard Underspire, Journey event, we just went over that. We're getting a really good bird. You might even want a shiny key for it. It's really good. Guild Wars. Yes, if you haven't already been stacking your XPs, make sure to do so. That starts technically on Tuesday, though technically on Monday, depending on how you look at it. So make sure to be ready for that. Faction events is standard. This is for Stone Song Airy. Wednesday, we have our pet rescue for Mini Moa, which is Strix bonus, which are pretty useful as we have a lot of really good Strix coming out next week, as well as ones that already exist. For Thursday, we're just getting the Suncrest class event for Stormcaller, which if you haven't started leveling, might be a good idea too. It's going to have some really good synergy with this new stuff. Oh, I just realized something that's kind of annoying though. Doesn't this hero class have like perpetual Yellowstorm? I guess that doesn't work too well with the guy that has Yellowstorm at start of battle and Yellowstorm on cast. Like, in the context of using hero with it, it actually gains no value from the storms because the hero already does it. Well, no, I guess it just ensures you get Yellowstorm. I have like 3 different ways of doing it. And this Friday, luckily, we have no event. So we can kind of just chill and focus on Guild Wars then. As, of course, we have an arena event. And this Tuesday right here is almost guaranteed a patch. That 12th right there? December 12th. I am near 100% certain that is patch day. Pretty sure. We don't currently know. We don't even know what the calendar is for this month. We're 3 days in and no calendar. I checked. They have not posted the calendar yet, which means they definitely delayed some things. But yeah, we're getting a lot of really cool troops tomorrow. And we'll mess with all of them tomorrow night when we actually can. But anyways, for now, let's finish up all the weekly things we need to go finish. The most noteworthy one is Underspire. So you know what? Let's just start with Underspire for once. And go get it completed. This is by far our main priority for things that need to be completed before the end of the week in like 6 hours from now. Anyways, I think we're heading over here, so let's keep going. Currently still using Secret Team. What's the patch about? I've heard it's PvP related. Also, wait, why is my chat not working in my other thing? Oh, that's kind of annoying. Alright, well, I guess I'll look at the other chat. The problem is I can't scroll through this one too well. Let me scroll all the way back up so I don't have to scroll back. Hello, Lester! Hello, Isabel! Hello, yeah. Hello, Ginky. Hello, Lady, Outfit. Hello, Sani. Hello, yeah. Hello, Kikolia. Hello, Cookie. Hello, Lester. Hello, Outlander. Hello, everyone else. Welcome, 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 welcome. Alright, so, what do we need to do? We need to go convert a bunch of stuff. Start getting our mana going. Get all of our greens going. But yeah, there's a lot of things coming out tomorrow that we're going to need to mess around with. It's basically 3 new meta troops. I mean, not meta, but you know, they'll all be good. Might not always use them, but they're all very strong. Out of the 3, I feel like the Mythic will actually be the weakest of the 3, oddly enough. Though the Mythic's still really good. The biggest issue with the Mythic is it itself does not use yellow, which kind of complicates how you have to use it. That was one really big downside of the Fountain of Stars. Was, yes, potion gems are really broken, but the way that it applied potions was way too clunky to work with. I feel like that won't be the case with Hourglass gems, just because Hourglass gems have a lot of flexibility. Also, do I have -1 purple? Wait, what? Wait. Wait. I am so confused. How and why do I have -1 purple on a purple spam team? Wait, that just caused me so much confusion. Did I change the team and then didn't change it back? But I'm pretty sure it's been on that the whole... I'm so confused. Why are we minus purple banner? Yeah, this is definitely set up for whatever it was before, because we don't even use brown. What is going on here? We need a purple-green banner minus, well, brown, if we can. That doesn't exist. Well, minus something. +2 purple, +1 green, -1 red. Actually, what are the minus brown options for that? Yeah, I guess a plus yellow. Why not? Let's go for that one. Yeah, why on earth are we on +2 brown, a color we don't use, and -1 purple, the primary color we do use? I must have switched up the team at some time really early and forgot to switch back the banner. Because that is exceedingly incorrect. Like, that's as incorrect as it can get. Let's see what that. We have +2 into the color we don't use, and -1 into the color we need the most. Not quite how banners work. I think what would have happened is I might have, on the Monday video, forgotten to switch the banner, and I just copy-pasted it from there. That could have been what happened, potentially. I said, hello, Chad! Welcome, welcome. I can't think of any other reason why it would have been like that. Man, we're really looking forward to tomorrow night. We got a lot of things to mess with. We got a lot to cover in the Monday video, too. Have I found any Sentinels yet? Oh, yeah, we found 2. We found 2 Sentinels so far. Both in the same week. Unfortunately, I haven't seen any since then. Been a couple weeks now. But yeah, we found 2 in the same week. And then never one again. Well, by the same week, I mean same week of time. Technically, there were 2 different event weeks. Oh, dead end. Super dead end, actually. Alright, I have less confidence in this other path now. But we're already 2 rooms in, so I'm going to take it. Come on, if you're going to give us a dead end, at least make us waste an extra torch by giving us an actual dead end room. Oh, 7% insta-kill. That is wonderful. We'll go for Weaver there. Oh, that's a big miss. Luckily, wait, it's not entangled. Wait, did we just double agile? We should have died there. But we didn't. We definitely should have. I think we just triggered double 20%. We almost never get that lucky on agile. And that's one cool thing about the infinite loop that we have coming out tomorrow, too. Similar to Secret, it also has 20% dodge. But unlike Secret, it also has extra skull damage. Secret doesn't get that. It gets a few immunities that are nice instead. But it doesn't have that extra 2x skull damage. Which, if you're doubling up on it, would give it a lot of value. A single one of it you probably won't get too much value from, but doubling up you definitely would. Almost there. Luckily, we got that free poke. How far are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this will be it. This is either boss room or nothing, or merchant. which is like super nothing. Honestly, finding merchant these days is worse than getting like an empty dead end room, I feel. Even though it's just as useless as an empty dead end room, it just feels worse. Like, obviously, the most optimal dead ends is, you know, one that actually gives you loot. Then the next one is just nothing. And then the most disappointing one is seeing merchant. Because it could have been boss room. Hey, another free kill. We were getting a lot of 7% today. We're actually getting really lucky on over a percent. Quick, we need to go open some Volkies. We might, I'm not sure. Wasn't within the plans, but we're getting pretty lucky tonight. On random RNG rolls. Alright, let's open one Volkey, and that'll be a sign. If it looks like anything even remotely good, we'll open some more later. Let's open one singular Volkey. Hey, we found the boss room. That's not too bad. Oh wait, we have way too many torches now. We need to go scouting. What am I doing? I am doing one single Volkey. I'll also bring us to a nice solid 175. We'll switch over to not Magnesia. We'll switch over to my one-shot team. Oh, you know why I can't find it? I moved where my border line is. And I haven't moved it back, though I will for tomorrow's video. I almost said stream. Where is... There it is. I said, hello, Underspire! Welcome, welcome. Alright, let's get our mana rolling. Take that. Explode everything. Go down this. Dead? Dead. Alright, did we get anything good? Yeah, we're not opening more keys later. We only got 6 gems. Alright, well, that's this is that theory. It did not work out. Anyways, Underspire. Let's go finish it. So I got a lantern that, and then I guess we're going scouting. We're gonna have 7 torches left to do whatever. So let's see if we can find anything with those 7. I'm gonna keep the team as is. Should be fine. Might want to focus getting Weaver up on the final fight, though, just to make sure we web the Diamantina. As we'll take out almost all of its damage opportunity. Alright, we'll take that over. Grab a poke. Or a little bit of other poke. Go for our other poke. I'll take that over. It's not in Weaver range, but we don't really need it. Ooh, 7%'s the kill again. Nice. Getting quite a few of those tonight. There's our double gold. Ooh, Orb of Forging. Except it's a small one, so we don't really care, do we? I guess if it was a bigger one, it'd be better. I'm pretty much at the point I don't even need forgings anymore. I'm not sure why I'm excited for it. We're almost at 100, though. Also, we're almost at the 1 year mark. I only have to keep track of them for like 2 more weeks. Like, pretty much when next patch comes out is officially the 1 year mark. Because it came out like mid-December last year. So, yeah, we need to stop tracking them and find something else to track. I'm not sure if the next patch will have something new to track, but let's hope so. Normally around once every year we get like something new to track in a sense. Is this the right one? Like 1 year it was Horde Mimics, this year it was Orbs, next year will be something. I'll throw that one down. No, we don't need to have something to track. I just like having something to track. There's a bunch of empty space normally down there. We need it doing something. Let's see. Take that one over. I just realized she has exactly 1 HP. It's not ideal. Also, I should be killing the biggest threat on the team instead of just targeting something. It's Diamantina, then Leshy, then Siren, then Tank. The Tank is by far the least threat of anything there. Alright, threat neutralize. Take out second threat. Oh, apparently the tank's gonna take out itself at this rate. I said, hello, Imperial! Welcome, welcome. But yeah, tomorrow night we'll also shiny key for the new troop. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it all the way, though. I might do it 5 short. And as weird as that may seem, it's just because we get 5, like, on Thursday or so, from the Journey event. So as soon as the guild gets around to it, we'll have it. Or, you know, as far as the guild getting the rest of the points. Because obviously we can't solo it all. If it was, we could. Or we would. But, I want to wait till we get those 5 tokens, so I don't want to overspend. So we'll do it as soon as it hits, like, the 5 token threshold. Which means it will only be shiny level 1, but Still better than nothing. And it'll be shiny level 2 once we get it on like Thursday or something. Alright, there we go. We have lantern to 2 important rooms. Also, just to double check. Did I take the free lantern this week? I feel like I did. I need to buy more lanterns next week. Yeah. It's only $2 though. Alright, let's go find some dead end rooms. So first things first, let's take some of the more obvious ones. And I was mentioning the other day, the most obvious double dead end that we had was right over here. Let me take this one. So we'll start here. Unfortunately, it's a pretty high level area, but has the highest chance of giving us dead end rooms, and we need dead end rooms. We need as many dead end rooms as we can get. Also, I still haven't got more codes from Jetto, by the way. So thanks to Genki, we do have 2 remaining. One for tonight, one for tomorrow night. And then we are out once again. I'm surprised she hasn't yet. I need to poke her again tonight. Normally tonight would be the night she would hand them out. Because they're normally in the office on Mondays, as in Sundays. Because Sunday night is Monday Australia time. Like morning Australia time. Like it's almost morning for them right now. Actually probably already is, but they're just like getting into the office now. So now's like the best time to like contact them because it's the start of their work week, I believe, most of the time. So it's normally the easiest time to contact the devs. No! A dead end and a merchant. Really? Alright, where do we think we can get a dead end room with 6 battles? There, I feel like it's going to keep going too long. Here is... that's only a 2 off at this point. Here, it's going to double diverge. There's our other area right over there. The problem is a lot of our area is completely compacted. Well, right there's got a dead end, but it's only going to be a single dead end. The problem is it could go too forward before it does. I think I'm going to take the double on that one path. Actually, let me take this one right here. That's obviously a 1-room dead end. So we'll take this one first. Then I think we take the double path on the earlier path and just hope it works out. I don't know, we'll find out when we get there. Yeah, Jetto does a lot of the game support these days. Not all of it, but a good number of it. It's more than just her, but she does handle quite a bit of it. No! Wow, we have not found a single dead end since we started using these torches. I'm not sure where else to still go. I don't want to do that final section if we can help it. All that's compacted completely. This is going to be a single room, if at all. This will also only be a single room, if at all. I'm going to do this one. I feel like this has our best bet to diverge into multi-dead end rooms. Also in a nice middle area that'll die very quickly. Yeah, so far with all these excess torches, I haven't found a single dead end room. I don't think this has ever happened with this many torches before. Oh, we actually got a double weaver. Alright, this is a good sign. That's actually exactly what we want to see. Doubling our potential dead ends. Not sure why I thought that would do more mana. That did like 0. We didn't really have much of another option. Alright, well we found a dead end. How deep is this? 1, 2, 3... It's only 3. Okay, let's hope it's a 4 off dead end. Because if it's any further, I don't think I keep going. I think this is the first time we ever have multi-torches at the end, and somehow got no value at all, not even a single dead-end room. That's kind of unfortunate. And luckiest we've gotten with them yet. Come on, dead-end room. Right here. And go. No. Oh no, do I keep going? Sunk cost fallacy? The problem is if I do, we're committed to it. It's our last path we could even check. We have to use 2 torches somewhere. Okay, I'm just gonna do it here. I guess we're already on this path. It's probably just gonna be merchant. Honestly, I should have tried doing it in one of the sections where we already found merchant, just to ensure there's no merchant chance. Unfortunately, that section would have had to have been a really deep one. But I feel like we should have done that. As we know for sure we can't get a merchant dead end if we are already found a merchant in a section. Making it most likely placed to still find something. Whereas if we haven't found the merchant in a section, our dead end that we could be trying for could be a merchant. Okay, good, good. We found one at least. I was gonna say, getting no value at all from 7 torches. Oh, this is probably our last one, unless it's more torches. And even if it is, I highly doubt we could do too much with 2 more torches. There's a good chance 2 will do nothing. Hopefully this is actual loot. And hopefully we get an actual troop here, not a repeat one. Though, does anyone know? Does it actually give you... I wasn't paying attention when I got it earlier. Is the troop that you get determined by the battle? Because if so, I already have the red one. Let's see. Oh, it happens after the fact. What do we get? We got 20 rubies! Boo! Okay, we're out. Until next week. Ah, there we go. And it took us 121 rooms, counting all the dead ends we found. Alright, cool. Next, let's do some of the dailies, since we kind of skipped over that. First things first, adventure board. We got some Imperials and some other stuff. Actually, do I have to do the entire adventure board today? The answer is complete all battles on a single adventure board. Yes, we do, which is why you check. Let's go do entirety of adventure board. We'll do that with, sure, Magnesia, why not? So we'll clear through all these. We'll clear through dungeons, hand out a code. And then what do we still have to finish up? I guess we'll open some Volkies then. Because that'll be everything. We finished Bounty Hunter, we finished Raids, we just finished Underspire. That would be every weekly event. Also, we're going to be streaming for like 2 or 3 hours tomorrow night, by the way. Probably closer to 2. But there's a billion things we need to do tomorrow. There's 3 viable troops. Prep for Guild Wars. As well as... because I might actually revamp my yellow team for all the new yellow options we're getting tomorrow. We have 3 new viable troops, including the Mythic that we'll be showing early. We basically have the Hourglass Mythic, the Infinite Loop Yellow for Strix, and a really good Empower Yellow for Strix in any yellow team to ever exist. Even if they're not pure Strix. If anything, he almost helps non-pure Strix teams better. Because you're already going to have Perpetual Yellow Storm on most Strix teams. And he has a yellow at start of battle and yellow on cast with Empower. So you get less of a benefit with it with a hero class that already has Perpetual Yellow. Also, we'll open some Shiny Keys tomorrow night, too. We haven't opened them in a very, very long time. But this is the second time that I've ever actually opened them. The first time was for the Red Fire Dragon Infinite Loop Journey Troop. And the second time will be for the same thing, but for Strix. So we did it for the dragons and the birds. The 2 most viable types. And surprisingly, they kind of are as far as actually how they are troop-wise. There's a lot of great options we can actually get from Yellow Strix. The biggest issue with that is Mythics. We don't really have a really good Yellow Strix Mythic that would fill that role. I think that's the biggest thing holding it back. Like, you don't really need that on a team like that. You more so just need mana accumulators, and that's covered. But if I go under troop type of Strix, and do it by base rarity, and do it by yellow... I believe every option that shows up is horrible. Oh. I forgot. Quetzalma exists as a Strix. I thought this was Divine Beast. It's Divine Strix. Never mind. Alright, we have a really good option for it. Well, that's the team. Well, we know what the whole team is now. The whole team is, oh gosh, I probably can't remember all the names off the top of my head. But yeah, that'll be the team. It'll be this. The new Empower we're getting tomorrow. The hero class, which you might not even need. You could probably drop it for something else. The new Empower and the new Gem Creator. So it's going to be those 4. The new Empower tomorrow, the new Gem Creator tomorrow, this thing, and hero as Strix. So you could replace us hero for Strix for a different option. As you're already going to have so much Yellow Storm. But yeah, that's going to be good. This thing's actually going to be really strong with it. I almost forgot this thing existed. Like, I knew it existed, I just forgot it was Strix, specifically. Which is really relevant for that team. Who knows, maybe we'll finally be able to get this 20% revive to trigger. I don't think I've gotten it to trigger a single time, despite having it die dozens of times. Versus only a 1 in 5 chance, but I have not ever seen that 1 in 5 trigger on my end. I've seen it on the enemy end. I've never seen it on our team trigger, though. I guess that's also because we never really had the chance to really kill it out as many times, I guess. Because if it's on our team, it's not dying that much, but if it's on the enemy team, obviously it has to die every time. Yeah, Phoenicia is good. The problem is Phoenicia has no follow-up. Like, obviously we're even using Phoenicia right now. However, she's bad on infinite loop teams. The main goal of her is to do a lot of damage very, very quickly. Whereas the goal of the other team that we'll be building tomorrow with all the new options is to infinite loop into yellow as quickly as possible. And Phoenicia ends her turn when she casts, which is very problematic for what we're trying to do. You can use her as your finisher on that team if you don't have Quetzalma. But ideally, you just want to use Quetzalma or something similar, so you can keep the loop going. Because that'll be the main gimmick with the team. And I'll probably even run it on Yellow Guild War Day, to be honest. I believe the whole team is yellow. Because we can easily make Hero yellow. The Empower has yellow. The thing that loops into itself that creates yellow has yellow. Quetzalma has yellow. So the whole team is yellow. I could just use it with Wand to offset it. Like, the Guild War version of it's going to be Wand as the Suncrest hero class, or Sunspear, whatever it's called. So it's going to be that, the Empower, the Infinite Loop Yellower, and then Quetzalma in last slot, probably. Just to make sure we have a finisher if worse comes to worse. Like, we're probably barely even going to need it, but it's there to make sure we don't lose. Kind of like how you'd use, like, a Arachnian Weaver. Yeah, there's a lot of teams to go over. And we'll be using quite a few of them for Guild War, too. Like, that's literally our new Yellow Guild War Day. I might as well just replace whatever I have now. Because that's our new permanent Yellow Guild War Day now. What even is my Yellow Guild War right now? Yellow Guild War is... oh yeah, we're definitely replacing that. It's just an Iron Gut Catherics team. That team is fun, but... we'll be replacing with something better. As of tomorrow. Anyways, what was I doing? Adventure board. Are we finished? Yes. Which means our XP is also finished. Nice. We did that. Let's go clear our dungeon, hand out a code, and I'll go through everything again, but I believe that is every event completed then. For the week. We did that. We did Bounty Hunter. Let me just double check. We did finish Bounty Hunter, right? Yeah. We finished that last night. So one of the biggest things we did last night was finish off the event. Yep, our 255. Yeah, everything's done. Nice. Alright, so let's go take out dungeon, hand out a code, and then I guess we open some Volkies for the rest of the time. Come on. Aww. Oh, come on. Is it? Oh, I was gonna say, is it bottom 3 again? No, it's not. Oh, free diamonds, though. A little compensation prize, I guess. Oh, yeah! I do need to go open the package. Isabel sent us a package today. And actually, when I was opening the other one, I did accidentally open it, though I didn't see what was inside. Though I did realize midway through that, oh, this isn't the other thing you sent. But I didn't actually see what it was. So technically the box is open. But I do not know what is in the box. Let's see. Because I got a couple packages there. Not just from you, but also just in general. Because my mom was still ordering some stuff, so I think we had like 5 different packages today. Kind of got mixed up in all the mess. Oh, I was hoping for an extra turn. But why do I ever expect this thing to actually land it? Like, I hope every time I click on it, it will. But I know in the back of my head, it never will. Like, you hope it will, but you know it won't. Unless they ever change how power gem spawning works. Which, who knows, maybe that's the next patch. I highly doubt it, though. Though with how many power gems are starting to be added to the game, I wouldn't be surprised if they tweak how it works. Like power gem interaction. The worst part about power gems right now is colored power gems can overwrite the same colored gem. Like a big yellow gem can overwrite a yellow gem. And it can also overwrite a yellow potion gem. Like, it's fine that, like, if we do, like, a green fairy fire, that would overwrite a yellow. If we're creating both. Like, that's okay, I guess. Though that still is kind of making it worse. However, one thing that should 100% be fixed is if you create a power gem of a corresponding color, it should not overwrite anything of that color. Because currently, if you create a yellow power gem, or giant gem, it can overwrite any other yellow gem. It could overwrite normal yellow gems, it could overwrite potion yellow gems, literally every other type of yellow gem it can overwrite. And they should really change that, so same color power gems do not overwrite each other. Not sure if they ever will. That would be a huge buff to Catherics, as well as to a lot of things that create power gems in general. Is the incoming journey head start worth it? Yes. This is actually one of the few weeks it's worth getting. I'm personally not, because I have so many keys hoarded that I can just do it for free. Though I will be buying the pass to get that early, so we can show off the Mythic tomorrow. However, yeah, the little head start thing is actually worth it for once. This is a really, really viable troop. I'm personally skipping on it just because I have 114 shiny keys. So I can easily get it within, like, what, 50-ish, 60-ish, however many it is. So I don't need to do it this time around. Unless I get, like, absurdly unlucky. But we shouldn't. But, yeah, it is worth it. It is one of the few times it's worth it. But I'm personally skipping on it just because we just have so many shiny keys to go use. Like, at absolute worst odds, I think it will take us, like, 70. And we'll have 118 to use next week. So if we don't get in 118, there's something wrong. Because I think on drop rate is like 50 or 60 we'd have to open. And we'll have twice that many. Anyways, what do we need to go do now? We did that. Let's go hand out a code. And I guess we'll open the package from Isabel. And then we'll go open a bunch of vault keys. Okay, let me go grab the code. Also, thanks once again to Genki for the codes. This is the second to last one we have from her. We'll have one more for tomorrow, and hopefully by tomorrow night we'll have more from Jetto, so we won't need more. Oh, there we go. There's a redeem code used on gemsofwar.com for the game code section. Your invite code is in your settings menu. Redeem code is right over there in chat, and keep same as always. 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, 2,500 gold. Enjoy, everyone! And Isabel also posted the link, so you can just click on that. Alright, let's see what's in this package now. I accidentally opened it earlier, but I have not seen what is in it. So the box is indeed open. And here's all the packing paper. Oh! Oh, you actually remembered when I said this randomly? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I've been needing a new mouse pad. She ended up getting another one. Wait, how big is this, dimension-wise? Let's see. Does this say here? Okay, I need to read inches. Alright, will that be big enough? I think it might. Because currently I have, like, multiple things on my mouse pad right now, and it's been deteriorating like crazy. I have, like, 2 laptops on it, a TV, some lights, and a bunch of cords. Let's see, it's, yeah, it should be big enough. At least for the 2 laptops. It should be able to cover it. But it doesn't really matter if the TV's on it. It's not like it's going to dent it or anything. Because, yeah, my old mouse pad was actually getting really torn up. I've been using the same one for, like, 6 years now. Let's see. I'll try to open this right now to see how big it is in actual real space. I can see the dimensions on the thing. Oh, wait, where's the knife? Hold up. Wait. Let's see how big this is. Let's see. I will get this open. Let me make sure I don't accidentally poke it, though. Let's see. Or poke myself. That would also not work. Alright, there we go. Oh, where did I put the cap? Oh, no. Where did I just put the cap to the thing? Oh, there it is. It blended. Gosh, I have no clue why. They made this cap transparent for the knife I use. And, well, that's nice so it blends in with the knife. It's really bad if you lose it. If you, like, drop it on the ground, you will never find it in a billion years. Luckily, I haven't actually dropped it. Let's see. Why on earth does this not want to raise? I got rid of all the tape. I'm trying to get it up nicely, but I will just tear into it if I have to. Why on earth does this side... Is this not the side you're supposed to open it on? I'll just, like, knife it down. This definitely seems like the side you're supposed to open it. Just gonna tear it open. There we go. Success. Brute force. Oh, I didn't even think it would have a special design. Let's see, what is it? It has something. I'm showing it the other way around so I can see it first. Right? What do we have here for design? Oh, we got a cool little spectral dragon. Oh, that actually looks really cool. I like that. Not sure how well it will come on camera. Let's see. Let me go do the full view of the one. Though it's probably going to be inverted, though. I guess it's still very doable inverted. Is this it? Yeah, there we go. Oh, I'm all pixely because I still have the green screen on. Actually, some of this might get green screen, too. There we go. Big old dragon. Wait, do I have it in view? I can't see. I'm literally blocking my screen, so I can't see if I'm showing it correctly. Because it's so wide, I'm blocking the my own view of it. I think I'm showing it correctly. There we go. Yeah, it's really cool. Thank you, Isabel. Yeah, I'll need to replace it later. Can't right now because all my streaming stuff is on it. That's pretty cool. Thanks a ton. Where do I need to do this? Right there. There we go. Aha! Yeah, pretty cool. Thank you, Isabel. Greatly, greatly appreciated. Yeah, I'll replace it out later. I currently have one that shows, like, the map of the world, but it's been deteriorating so much that it doesn't even show the map anymore. It's basically just like a black mat. Yeah, I'll need to throw that away pretty much immediately. The old one, of course. Like, it's even getting, like, matted. Like the blackness on it is almost, like, tarring up in some locations. Because I've been overusing it so much. And also from the heat of the computers, it's just kind of been deteriorating it some. Only problem is I need to go unplug, like, all the computers when I go replace them. And that'll take, like, half an hour to probably do. Because I need to, like, remove all the computers out of the way, get the mat out of the way, clean off the table, because I haven't cleaned off that table in, like, ages underneath the mat. And then we'll replace the mat and be good to go. I'll do that later. Anyways, what we're doing, let's go do some Volkies. Thanks a ton, Isabel. Greatly, greatly appreciated. We'll put it to good use starting tomorrow. What do I even need here? What are we running? One shot Diamantina. Should be this team right here. Finesse will be good to use for the journey. Tumar also. Finesse. Oh yeah, Finesse has Empower, wait, Finesse. Yeah, Finesse is the Empower HP one, right? Yeah, you can use it for durability. Though I'm pretty sure just going pure Strix is probably the way to go. Because I don't think that uses Strix, right? That's a Wild Folk. Like, you could use it if you want some durability, but, since you're forced to use the Journey Troop anyways, we're probably gonna have to go all in 4x Strix. Unless I'm forgetting what Finesse is, but isn't Finesse that one Empower Yellow-Purple that gains a bunch of life and does some damage based on their HP? Because even though that would be really good synergy-wise, it doesn't count as a Strix, so you wouldn't get the boost ratio from the new bird. And you have to use the new bird because it gives you extra journey points. And because you have to use the new bird, you're probably going to want to go 4x bird team. As in 4x Strix. Hello, Bill Warhammer! Welcome, welcome. Hope all has been well. I forgot, I still can't see chat on my other thing. Let me go scroll up because I wasn't able to see chat while I was doing the thing. Oh, the Guild Guardian? Oh, yeah, never mind. He'll be really good. Oh, yeah, that's Finesse. Wait, why was I thinking of something else? Yeah, Finesse would be really, really good. I was confusing it for the other troop. Yeah, I remember what Finesse is now. It gives, it double hits, gives 6 mana to all enemies, or all allies, I mean. And is boosted by Strix, and boosts all your Strix on your team per yellow gem, I believe you take. Is it either per extra turn or per yellow? I'm pretty sure it's pure yellow. It upgrades all Strix. But yeah, I forgot. That's Finesse, yeah. I was confusing it for, gosh, what was the trip I was confusing it for? Let me go double check. Somewhat similar. Yeah, I know who you're talking about now. But yeah, I was confusing it for, this one. Pan's Veil, yellow, purple, all color. I was confusing it for Finessa. They both start with F, so they're the same word. But, yeah, I was confusing it for Finessa. Yeah, Finesse, not Finessa. They both start with Fawn. Let's see. Easily confusable. But yeah, Finesse gives a bunch of Strix all magic. Or all stats? I think it might just be magic. But magic's the only thing you need, so. It gives magic like every time you take a yellow or something. And you'll be taking a lot of yellow with Quetzalma, as well as the Infinite Loop Bird. But yeah, I guess we would want to use 1. I'm not sure about 2. Can we fit 2 onto a team? I guess if you drop Hero, you can. Because the team would be what? You would need the Infinite Loop Bird, which you can use in first slot because it's Skull Dodge. Just hope it doesn't die. So you can use that. You can have Quetzalma on your team, which would probably be the second behind it. And then from there, you could go double finesse, and you'd particularly be fine. I guess you would still want to go single finesse, though, because you'd probably want the other new bird tomorrow for Empower. I'm just not sure how you fit double finesse, because there's so many other things that are just so good underneath the Strix category. Because if you're going down the finesse route, it will likely be the new bird that's coming out tomorrow for Journey, followed by Quetzalma, followed by the new Empower Trooper getting tomorrow from Glory, followed by finesse. Instead of using Hero, you'd use Finesse, because you already have Yellowstorm like crazy. I'm not sure how you could fit a second, though. Unless you don't have Quetzalma, in which case I guess you could replace out Quetzalma for the second one. Like, the cheap team for it would definitely use double Finesse. But the more expensive one would probably replace one for Quetzalma, just for extra loopability. Especially if you accidentally lose your first slot. Oh, sorry, I didn't repost. Oh, wait, Genki posted a code? Oh, thank you, Genki. Oh, sorry. I didn't even see that when I was opening the other thing. Thanks a ton for also handing out a code. Greatly appreciated. Wait, when did you do that? I didn't see that at all. The problem is, I'm not sure why. Oh, yeah, you handed one out earlier. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm not sure why, but I can't actually see my chat on my other computer right now. It's the one that I normally go through to scroll, but for whatever reason, it's a gigantic white box. I can only see it on my side computer right now, which I can't really scroll that easily, so if chat goes by, I can't really scroll back. Oh, wait, did I grab the wrong code, or did I repeat one? Oh, my bad. Alright, so the one that you posted was right, and the one that I posted was nothing. Oh, it's 4 to all skills on 4 to 5 times matches. Okay. Oh, that's even better. Though the magics should be the only one you really need, for the most part. Oh, what do we take there? We'll go for Diamantina there. Oh, did I just repost yesterday's code? Oh. Oh, that means I only have one code to hand out then. Well, I'll hand out tomorrow night if I don't have more from Jetto. I'll be contacting her as soon as the stream ends, so I don't forget. She should be in the office by now as well. Because in Australia time, her time, it should be like 9 or 10 a.m. right now. Oh, 1 minute short. That's not nice. What are we supposed to do with that? Trying to find a way to take mana in the thing, but it's not working, so I'm just gonna take a brown, I guess. Yeah, Genki's got us covered. Thank you, thank you. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow. Gosh, we got a really busy week. Good thing patch isn't on Tuesday. Because, oh, we got a Vulcan, our Vulcan. Because originally it was supposed to be, but there's no way they're doing it this Tuesday. It's gonna be next week's Tuesday. It was like the earliest they could do it. There's no way it's gonna be this week's Tuesday. Because everything they had scheduled probably got delayed a week. Plus, there's just way too many things happening this week for them to do it this week. Though we do have a pretty tame weekend, though. Everything that's happening this week is all happening on Monday, basically. Well, that and Guild War throughout the week. But as far as new content, everything's just happening all on Monday tomorrow. Ooh, another orb. Honestly, we've been getting so many orbs tonight. Not a single good drop, though. It's like our 4th or 5th major orb, and still nothing. Actually, the only thing we got all night was a single small forging, which is basically the equivalent of getting an orange orb these days. Repost that and make it official? Sure, we'll go repost that code. Sure, I'll go post this code real quick. Oh, wait, why wouldn't it let me copy paste? There it goes. Bringing up like the report member menu and everything. That's not what I want. There you guys go. There's the code. It's the same one we already had up. That Genki posted. Ah, there we go. Hey, another wand. Isn't that one of the more recent ones? I think it is. Wasn't there something important that you were supposed to do with wand? Isn't that, like, needed to craft something? Totally forget now. I always forget which ones are actually used for something. Because originally they were all used for something, and then they stopped doing that for some reason. And now only some of them are used for something, and because of that, I don't remember which ones are and aren't these days. Some of them are, some of them aren't. It's like a weird mix of everything. Thank you for the fixing your OCD. There you go. No problem. At least Forging Orb is worth something. Orb of Ingot. Yeah, Forging Orb, it does eventually become useless, the Forging Orb. However, it is very useful until it's not, which is pretty much the same for all the orbs, in a sense. It's just some of the orbs almost never become useless. Like, you have to really grind to make the pet orbs useless, and you have to really, really grind to make the silver and gold orbs useless, or even the bronze ones, to be honest. Like, you theoretically need to have every single thing maxed to bronze before the bronze orb is pointless to you. Which almost no one has done. There are some people that have, but very few have. So hello, Jose. Welcome, welcome. Hope all's been well. And thanks for hitting that like button. Greatly appreciate it. Or sorry, Joe Shoyu. Or somehow read that as Jose. I have no clue how I mispronounced it that badly. I'm not sure why. Whenever I see like that initial combination of letters, that's the first thing I think of. I've actually lived in quite a few areas where Spanish is like nearly the second language at that point. Like, Spanish is actually pretty commonly used in this area. Well, I guess that's kind of the case across the entire United States, where the second most used language is Spanish. At least in the areas I've lived, I know for sure that's been true. Have I gone over the Nightweaver class? No. Mostly just waiting until it comes out. We did peek at a couple of the troops, though. I didn't bother going over Nightweaver. Actually, that's not true. We did go over Nightweaver, but I only went over its trees. Well, actually, I went over everything with Nightweaver. I guess except for its weapon. Yeah, Nightweaver looked pretty underwhelming from what I last recall, unless they've tweaked it since then. Like, it might have synergy within its kingdom, but I don't really see you using it much beyond that. Sorry about that. Yeah, I get a lot of names wrong. You are notorious for pronouncing things incorrectly. I used to be in speech classes when I was younger, but then I started getting too good grades to still be in speech classes, yet still needed speech classes, so they removed me from the speech classes. But I still needed speech classes. I still don't understand why that happened. But I was like literally getting too good of grades to be in speech classes. Let's see. Because I think my English score at the time was like an A. But that's because it's written, not talked. Because I can write well. I just can't talk well. It's Joe Show You, is that it? That sounds correct. I'll open these last 8 keys so we get to a nice solid 130 and then probably call it there. And I'm really looking forward to tomorrow. We got a lot of fun things to mess around with. Honestly, we almost have too many things to mess around with. Because of all the 3 new troops, they're all viable. The only thing we're getting tomorrow that isn't viable is the weapon. You can pretty much just ignore the weapon. You still want to get it for completionist sake, but you're never going to use it. But all 3 of the troops are really, really good. as well as pretty much the new Yellow Guild War meta. And even outside of Yellow Guild War, you're going to use it a ton. Plus, you'll probably use it for Underspire too anyways. Uses restriction for Underspire will basically make it the best option. The only problem with that is that basically means the same team will be used for like 3 different things. We'll use it for Guild War Yellow Day. We'll use it for the Journey event. And we'll use it for Underspire. So we're going to triple dip on the same team. It's likely going to be the Quetzalma bird team. So hello, Tyrion! Welcome, welcome. Hope all's been well. How many keys are we down to? Alright, 3 more. And the funniest thing is, of everything we're getting tomorrow, the new Mythic is probably the weakest one of the 3. Like, it's not horrible, it's just, compared to what the other 2 will do, it's just not as good. You got 4 shiny Hisuian Samurott? Nice. Now that I think about it, did I ever bother getting a shiny one of it in Legends Arceus? Because he was a little bit more annoying to get. Oh yeah, I did. I just never got a shiny alpha of him, but I did get a shiny of him. Alright, there we go. It has been done. Hey, Trippy's ready. Alright, all that will be saved for Guild War. Actually, I will need to use one of the XP boosters tomorrow night, I think. This one's about to expire pretty soon. It's not going to make it until Guild War. Oh, there's the redeem code we handed out earlier. 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, 2,000 voucher gold. Enjoy, everyone. Anyways, guys. I think we'll be ending it here for now. Tomorrow, we have 3 cool troops to mess with. The first one will be from the campaign. And we'll be able to mess with Kronos. The other one that we'll be able to mess with is the new bird. It actually has an offer right now. And while I personally won't be going for it, it is one of the few times where this offer is pretty good. I'll personally be skipping it just because I have more shiny keys than I know what to do with, so we'll get it for free tomorrow. However, I do highly advise getting this to shiny level 2, and one way that you can do that pretty easily is by getting this 5. It's like 10 bucks though. But you can do it for free just by throwing enough shiny keys. I think it's like 40 to 60 on average. And we have 114, so we should hopefully get it. I would sure hope with that many. Plus you get 5 for free tomorrow, so you only need to get 10. And your odds of getting 10 should be pretty easy even without the flash offer. And aside from that, we're also getting a new Empower troop tomorrow off of Glory, so every single thing is great tomorrow. And we'll go over it all tomorrow night. We'll have a video going over some of it as well. The weekly video recapping everything. And we'll go from there. And pretty much everything happening next week is on Monday, other than Guild War. Like every single thing. Because we just have an arena weekend, so pretty much nothing happening then. But anyways, guys, I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful week. Thank you so much for stopping by, as per usual. Just double checking through chat. Must get food before wits away to nothing. Well, have a good time, Genki. Hope you have a good dinner. Let's see. Just reading through everything. Oh, what was Bill pointing to? Is current Suncrest trial team viable? Oh, you compare it to what it's going to be? Honestly, I feel like the one that we're getting tomorrow is fine. It has like an AoE mechanic. You use Sunbird to tank. I personally feel like the one we're getting tomorrow is actually going to be stronger. It's actually pretty decent. Like, it has everything we need to win. So, yeah, I personally just could do all the battles tomorrow. Because the one that we have now is what? Let me double check. Because I'm pretty sure the one we're getting tomorrow is stronger than what we have now. Let me check. Oh yeah, the one we're getting tomorrow is definitely stronger. It's not even close. But yeah, the one tomorrow is stronger. Because you can keep tanking with Sunbird by having it keep dying. I believe it comes in with slightly less stats each time, but you can still keep using it as an infinite tank up front. And you have a better damage source for it. As well as potentially a better mana accumulator. I forget which one exactly each troop is. But we'll see a little bit better ones like in the game tomorrow all next to each other. But yeah, I do feel like the new Suncrest team we're getting tomorrow is stronger than this current one. That's not always the case, but I do believe it is this time around. Where the new team is actually better. Which most of the time is supposed to be that way, but sometimes they haven't done that on accident. But yeah, we'll just wait till tomorrow and just get them all done then. Which we will also be doing tomorrow night on top of everything else. But anyways, guys, I'll catch you guys later. Have a wonderful week, and we'll be back tomorrow night, same time as always, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, to go do like a 2 to 3 hour stream, because we got a lot to cover tomorrow. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for watching.